Well, alrighty then, folks, I am back again. I'd like to pique y'all's interest in something. I'm going to show you something right here. This is the Living Room Panner. YouTube is in no way affiliated, associated, or anything to do with it. It's all me. Alright, folks, well, welcome back, everybody. I appreciate y'all's stopping by and saying hello, good morning, and happy 4th of July again to everybody. Alright, I got this right here. Ooh, it's kind of heavy. This is the Belmont, the 18 to 20 pound bucket. And folks, I got two of these. I opened this one and I classified it and got all the big stuff out of it. Everything that's in this bucket right now is -10. So, and I added some other cleanups to it. So I topped the bucket off. It's probably every bit of 20 pounds. And all the big stuff I searched already, I didn't find any gold in it at all. Any of the +10 all the way up to the big chunky rocks. But I'm fixing to run this bucket. I want to see what's in there. I got another bucket just like it that's not open with everything in it. The big stuff and the little stuff. And I'm thinking about maybe looking for sponsors. I got this idea. That other bucket, I'm looking for a $25 sponsor, and I'm looking for 6 of them. And I'm going to divide that other bucket up into six individual portions, and they will be classified. I'll pull all the big rocks out anyways, and then I'll run it through my sluice. And here's the kicker. I got this new idea. What do we say if whoever gets the most gold out of their sponsored spot gets everything in the bucket? So I'd like to try to throw something like that in. That means for a $25 sponsored donation spot, you got a chance of winning everything in there. So maybe I'll throw in a consolation prize or something for the second most, but it's a new idea I just was toying with. But we're going to go through this bucket and see what we find in there, because on the website it doesn't say how much gold. It just guarantees you it's unsearched and there is gold in there. So let's just see what's in this first bucket. Alright, y'all sit tight and stay tuned. I'm fixing to crack this bucket open and start running some material. Alright, here we go with the first scoop, folks. Let's just see what happens. And I'll probably have to clean this thing out once or twice as it gets full. But we'll do a final cleanup and see what we find. Alright. Alright, I'm back again for a second. And let me tell you, it's running really well. This little black sluice is awesome, man. I love it. For -10, it really does a great job at collecting the gold. So I can tell you to run that whole bucket's probably going to take 2 or 3 hours, but I'm going to make this video as short and quick as I can, and y'all sit tight. Alright, folks, I'm back. It's moving along pretty good, but I developed something here to help me out. Moving this much volume, I made this little funnel self-feeder with about I guess it's probably about a less than a 1/4 inch hole in it. And I had to do little modifications to it, but it makes it much easier. I just put a scoop or two in it, and I can kind of slowly feed it back and forth across. It works really great. So sometimes have to give it a little tap. Might have some. I have been noticing some bigger pieces that slip by me. So this is probably +10 stuff. Down from +10. So let's see, it got a little malfunction here. Must have got it wet. Yeah, it feels like I dipped it too low there. Alright, we'll clean it out here and get it flowing again. Come on. There she goes. It was working real good till I got the bottom, the little cardboard wet. Alright, well, I'm going to keep going with it. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back. We're about a quarter of the way through this bucket. It's been about 30 minutes or so. This little funnel idea works pretty good. As long as I don't get any big chunkers in there, which sometimes happens. I just give her a little tap and it clears out and it flows evenly. And I can tell you I'm seeing quite a few, looks like pickers in there already. So I know if there's pickers, there's some finer stuff. So stay tuned, folks. I may have to break this into two-part video because of my battery life, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, so far it hadn't been too long. Alright, I'm back. I think more than a quarter, maybe a third of the way through this bucket, and I'm seeing a lot of gold in here. So I'm fixing to clean this pan out and put it in my cleanup pan, and then we're going to run some more. So stay tuned. Okay, the sluice is all cleaned out and ready to go for the second third, I'm thinking. So y'all sit tight and let's see what happens. Here we go. First scoop. I'm not going to use the funnel this time. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Just depends on how I feel. If y'all like this video, please hit the like button. And once again, I do appreciate all of y'all stopping in and checking out my content. Alright, folks, you never know what I got planned next. But again, if 6 people would like to sponsor one of these buckets, I'm thinking if everybody, all 6 of the sponsors agree on it, I think it's a great idea. Whoever gets the most gold out of their cleanup will get the whole caboodle. And with that being said, I have to limit it to maybe 1 scoop per person. Otherwise, if one person bought 2 scoops or donated for 3 scoops or whatever, I'd have to, I don't know, maybe that'd be okay. As long as I weighed them up individually as far as their sixth of the portion. So stay tuned, it's just an idea. All right, folks. All right, I'm back again, and we are probably a little more than halfway done. Not quite a third left. More than a third left, I mean. But it's moving real good. I'm seeing a lot of gold in there again, and I'm probably not far from cleaning out my little cleanup again. So I'm going to slow feed it like I've been doing and get it cleaned up. I got a feeling this. And another thing, folks, in the description of this, it does say every bucket's different. That makes you wonder because they say there could be nuggets, there could be, there's fines, pickers, nuggets, whatever. So, anyways, you just never know. That's why I bought them because I thought it was a real mystery to know what's in there. Anyways, stay tuned, folks. I'm still plowing away at it, cleaning her up. All right, be right back. All right, I'm back again. I just did my second clean out and we're down to about the third of the bucket, so I'm gonna keep on rolling. Stay tuned. All right, I'm back again and we're getting down to the pretty close to the bottom of the bucket here, folks. So it's getting close. All right, I'm gonna keep on going. It's been about 2 hours for me, real time. All right, folks, down to the last scoop here. Seeing a lot of gold in this third little cleanup I'm gonna do. I'll be back in just a minute with my other setup and we'll do the final cleanups. Alright, I'm back with my cleanups. This is 3 cleanups out of my little black sluice, and it's all the 18 to 20 pounds of that Belmont bucket. So I know there's a lot of gold in here. So let me get this set up, get my jet dry in, and we're gonna pan this out and see what we got. Alright, sit tight. Wow. Folks, let me tell you, man, there was probably a quarter to half a cup of black sands in that bottom down there, maybe a third of a cup. So it's been a little time here I've spent cleaning this up, but I'm down to the last of it, and let's see what the reveal is. I have seen a lot of flakes and pickers, it looks like, and some fines. But as you know, that black sand takes a minute to clean up. Slow and steady. That's what it's all about when you do it this way. You got to have the patience to work it out, and it will come. Come to me, come to me. All right, folks. Here, I'll do a little switch kickback. Look at that. Oh my. I'll finish the cleanup. I'll put it in a little styrofoam bowl and dry it out. And here in a few hours, I'll be doing the closing of the fundraiser for Johnny Ray. And at that point, maybe this all be dried up and I can weigh it up and we'll see what we got out of there. All right, folks. Well, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Y'all please hit the like button and stay tuned. More's coming. Later, taters.